Alright, so hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. With this new division on the new map, right? I don't know the name of the map, we'll figure that out eventually. So playing the new Czechoslovakian... Let's go here. The new Czechoslovakian motorized, mechanized, whatever. This seems appealing, right? I mean, seems nice, I have to admit. On this island also, there's 3 of us going here. This kind of terrain reminds me of Wargame Red Dragon for some reason, like this specifically. So I can go this island, right? I mean, it's not a big deal because we don't have anyone there. There's an Apelgrad. Alright. So let's see what these guys are all about. I could start with helicopters. Do some opening air assault here. Get there faster, right? And then get the MiG-29 in the air. Very good missiles on this one. And then get to Praga. 2 Pragas maybe. To defend against helicopters, right? I'm assuming I'm gonna be holding this at least, right? This line. And then get the AGS and the Concourse. Concourse arrives in a helicopter. That's interesting, really. So, got the AGS here. And then these are special forces, so ground surveillance radar and then no ground surveillance radar. It reminds me of Polish special forces, basically. Let's take this route, really. Deploy both of them. Actually, let's deploy these ones because they have more weapons. Or they are better armed, should I say. And then this Sigla actually does have a lot of accuracy. But it's again in the helicopter. Why? Why is everything in a helicopter? I don't understand the point, really. Let's get a T-55 to fire support. And then get this, right. That should do it. I can deploy Mi-20. I don't have a fucking command in it. Realized. I need to deploy my ASF also. Let's check the skin on this. The camo, right? It looks basically like a German one. East German one. What's this? Is that a drone? I'm not gonna waste missiles on the drones, really. I want to protect my... He's already there, wow. Right, not the greatest opener ever, but to be honest, but hit these, please. Alright, back to the FOB you go. Unload, right? I mean, stealth, sorry. I don't know what these are, but that's an 11-man squad, right? So let's not be too ambitious, really. I can maybe bring BMP to infantry. Do we have smoke grenade on here? We don't have smoke grenade.
Pojď tam zpátečku. Rozjížďte se, rozptýlit formaci. Vězeně na horizontě. Máme ho, Michael. Spatřil jsem nepřítele. Připravte se na boj, pánové. Pane bože, proč já?
That's a Gepard? I believe that's a Gepard. I'm gonna get the forced evac now. It's a very fucking rough Gepard, but I can try like hitting these guys also. Can chill there for now, right? I think this is a new like German airborne, because they got these new squads, right? I haven't made the deck for them yet, so I don't really know. Is this amphibious? It's not. Oh, let's look, right. Let's not get the forced EV. Oh my god. I do have another one, so I mean, whatever. But you can support. Nice, thank you very much. Top, resupply everyone, right? Got this guy grouped. We can just chill here until we are needed, basically. Yeah, very interesting part of the map. I'm kind of lacking stuff, bunch of stuff, really. He is bringing in more beefy squads, I assume. Please, that's that, right? Moto or Moto whatever, are not the greatest, I assume, at fighting these beefy squads. I'm gonna need these. But because I bring them in helicopter, well, how many people is this? Because I bring them in helicopter, it's a bit rough and expensive, right? That's a Fallschirmjäger. Right. Can get back. So I'm getting flanked here. Wow, that's not ideal. Obviously. They lost their cohesion now, and they are stunned. So we should win that, right? Not sure what the fuck this is. That's a tank. But we managed to get him back, so... I mean, I would like some help on this position, right? Because if I get flanked, I'm gonna be forced to retreat, basically. That's gonna be a hit. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nice! Can you finish him off now, please? Should be able, right? EMP2 dead, though. I mean, it's not going great, it's not going terrible either, so... I do have this helicopter, let's not forget about this. Alright, that's rough really. That wasn't ideal, losing that heli like that, but you know. Happens, right? This is really not that great at killing helicopters, I have to admit. I expected much more. Can you, like, make it back? EMP2 is under attack. Okay. And the Igla died. Yeah, I need help here, really. You just took out my fucking supply thing, right? Oh man, that's a lot of AA there.
Morfin, potrzebuję morfin! Proszę na ulicę! Pojechali go, ani nie widzę, jak podświeci mi moja dziewczyna, pane. Nepřítel, na 3 hodinách. Trochę slivovice vám neuškodila. Ein Aufsicht, jetzt wäre er noch
Oh shit, they're coming in hard. So how do I deal with this now? I mean, I'm gonna lose this because he just has 1,700,000 men here, right? And there is some fucking 80 gem somewhere in here preventing me from resupplying everything. Like, I mean, can this guy just get some infantry in here? I can't fight all these sides at once, right? No, I'm gonna lose a bunch of special forces because I can't resupply them. I'm probably gonna be forced to give up this position, this island in general. Look at this, there's another fucking missile coming in. Yeah, there's a tow too, full things. Right, full retreat then, we're just abandoning this completely and I'm gonna focus on fighting here. Because, that's something that has to be done at this point. He's really coming in hard, and I was sadly forced to, abandon this. So Bro is about to have a field day with this, right? Ranger's Dragon, right? Oh, there's Flash Engineers. Oh my god. How much is this? 240, so that's not an option yet. Yeah, this is that. Do something, man! He's just sitting there. Please, like, you can push this direction or something. Cause some problems for this guy, right? Do I have a seed in this one? I do have a seed, so I might use that instead. Oh, that's what he's doing, right? Yeah, so he's not playing, basically. He's just spamming the fucking thing. Alright, this is getting doggy. Yeah, man, they're trying. I'm pulling my hair out. On this side of the map, really. Is my fault that, though? It is that. Wow, man, alright. Playing with RT spammers, what can you do? No, that's allowed to retreat now. Why did I kill that now? Yeah, that's that. We're at +4 and it's gonna be a win, but still, it was very frustrating, right? Alright, stay there.
Potřebujete naší munici? Posádka vypájena na boj. Pozor, máme tu kontakt. Kurva, dajme nás dostat.
Oh, he actually misses, and now he turned the front armor, and I can't do anything. Alright. I mean, it is a T-55. He missed twice, so that's not going for us, right? I'll just wait for it. Where are these guys going?
Počkali tam v Polsku a příště to bude ve Francii.
Might need to buy a seat next. Really.
Nepřítel na 2 hodinách. Jdeme na to.
Of all things, they have, sorry, like 2 heavy tanks in there. That's exciting, really. All right.
Tož kurva, co tu sedíte? Seberte si své sakumpaky.
Might be another T-55 time, because on that range, if I get into the forest, then I can just mess him up, right? With the T-55, it doesn't matter that he has a bunch of armor. If you're gonna be up close and personal, right? Just like I have to resupply so many things, and someone killed my fob by firing next to it, I assume. You know, 10 experienced. Signed up for this, you know. This guy lost the sector because I lost this. Because this guy didn't move, right? Man, really, now we're gonna be losing this. Basically, I have to get back in here somehow. It's just I can't until this exists, right? But he sees them still. Get hit by conkers, yes, thank you very much. This guy is empty, so I have a big supply truck to buy, right? The drone is scouting the fob. That might be the reason why I died, right? Fair enough. But he's just gonna push me with the tanks now, and there's nothing I can do. I can, like, take this and try to hit them with the rockets, maybe, but that's about it. There's the Gepard. Second one also. Come on, A1 Abrams. There's another Gepard there. Oh man, he missed. Now he's facing, like, what is this, a Hornet? It is, I assume. Man, oh my god. So, it's gonna be a loss, really, because this guy is retarded. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna abandon him completely and then focus elsewhere, really. I mean, let him experience frontlining a bit, right? Leave these on return fire, please. So where else can I help? Here, right? I assume would be the place, or like here actually would be the place. Yeah, the people doing nothing. So I guess recon is needed. Let's take this. Let's take AA unit and support unit. Let's take more support units. So I'm gonna set up defensive line here, basically. Let this guy defend, right? My seat died. That sucks. Can we try and cross this, maybe? So factoids are surrendering, I assume, or not? The native surrenders, right? I can also, like, attempt pushing from this direction. See how that goes. Alright, push in. We can try to actually do stuff, play the game a bit, right? But alright, let's abandon this position too. So Gepard might be dead. It's not gonna beat that, sadly. Got the AGS. Got this. 2 of these mortars, right?
Rozkaz jest strzelać na podział. Trochę slivovice wam nie uszkodziła służbu.
Yeah, just sit there and die, basically. That's the plan. Because
Rozumiem, przepinam.
this is dying though.
Zbliżenie na horyzoncie.
Push, man. We can get in now, right?
Czekam na wasz rozkaz. To tak, że jedzie. Stopni na koniec. Potrzebujecie naszej municji. Wojci, oddaz bateczku! Cel zliczony. Zbliżenie na horyzoncie.
Where's my command thing? Did I lose the command thing? I probably did. Let's get this one. And then get the Moto in the BMP, right?
Potrzebuję rozumiem.
That's a Gepard.
Trochę slivovice
Can take out the Gepard with this. So if only like this guy, he has. I mean, you have infantry, right? Just right click these buildings.
Czekamy na was duszne, ale potem na cel.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Przyprawiać strzelby. Przyprawiać. Godzinę wykonania auto. Nieprzyjaciel
AGS, AGS is here. Can we get the AGS? Maybe. But something is gonna. They do have a car listed. But they are routed because truck guys are no joke, right? So this is gonna be lost very soon, right?
Wyprawiać, dajmy na to. Brak,
Einen Vorfeld, bereit machen.
ale spójrzcie, Rosja!
Oh my god. Alright, can you shoot him down, please? I mean, it's an alpha jet, so it's not
Wojowali Polski.
that scary, right?
Zasięg jasnie, rozkręcanie.
Group these. Got an Bunkers. Got another AGS. Got this guy can maybe cover over this area, and then got Cook. Right. So let's fortify that position. Hopefully this guy doesn't lose this in the meantime before we cap, right?
Boże, mój tank jest niczym.
No need to push any further. I mean, we cleared out the area basically. And now I need a supply unit really. So these are just sitting there. Right? We can sell this. So this is gonna give us another +2. Fair enough.
A, no kapitan.
Выполни план.
Let's leave one recon here. Actually.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Also, like, the fact that everything is arriving in helicopters in this division is, like, not the greatest thing ever. Very vulnerable openers, as you were able to see, right? But manageable, though.
Движение на горизонте.
I'll sell this. So, this guy is still defending. Alright, that's allowed to retreat right now. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Let's move this guy. He's gonna get RT very soon. I feel like. I do have this MiG-29.
Zmienić pozycję.
Strzelaj po nas!
Padaj z siebie.
Evac. You did your thing. +4. They're smoking in this direction, right? Let's try to hit this guy. I mean, it's not gonna do anything, but it's gonna scare him, so he'll know that we know he's there, right? AGS again. Got right. Alright.
Přijďte to do ní.
And get this guy in this position. Provide some
Za 2
optics.
hodinách.
Another mistake of this guy is the fact that after he capped this, he didn't move whatsoever. So I mean, fine, you got the objective, but now you're not helping too much. You know. I guess he is with the aircraft.
Падай себе, Хайзер.
Движение на горизонте.
Well, he's attempting a push of some sort.
To vypadá v cajku.
Oh man, I do have a bunch of these helicopters, but he just rendered.
Vy nás potřebujete. Ulice včítáš. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Позор. Если přežiju, tak chci zase vidět Slovácko.
Alright, spread these nicely. Got the Paras in like these positions, right?
Připravený, paně. Pohybujte se na vyhledu.
That sector is locked in. Helicopters did their
To
part.
vypadá v cajku.
Feindkontakt.
They smoked this and then never did anything.
Dostávám zásahy. Pozorka, pojede na boj.
Alright.
Razmatky čert.
Well, that was very frustrating, I have to admit. Very, very frustrating. Yeah. The fact that that guy didn't move and then I just lost that island, right? And then this other guy to my left lost his sector because of that. It's just, yeah, it's really frustrating, but we did manage to recap something, right? Let's check this deck. So it would be this one, right? Fob, because then V10 and then like 3 availability. This is the only reason for this thing. I mean, there is 2 different. This is actually supply, so never bring this, right? This is 2 availability, still slow, so I will much rather have 3 availability. And then this is a 2k supply, and then this is 750. Very nice Logitab, right? So here, beefy squad. I mean, this is not beefy, it's a beefy squad leader, right? And then there is a beefy squad, shock special forces, very good, very good. They did well, considering what they were fighting in that forest, right? And then basically mechanized infantry with the BMP2, right? 2 cards of these upfitted, because both they and veterancy got the, both they and BMP got the veterancy, sorry. And then some fire support weapons for pretty much fire support teams to support all of these people, right? That's kind of the idea. I didn't bring these. Might as well try them, right? See what's up with them. And then Danas, for Danas, there is this 203. But honestly, I might as well. I figured, you know, Danas are super good. But then I would need to spend a lot of points, right? So it's still 2 cards, but less points spent on the RT overall, basically. And then there's this, I mean, you know what's this. And then this guy actually does have a Conqueror and a machine gun. It's not like the quickest firing mortar, but it does the job and it can defend itself, so it is what it is. No smoke launcher though. And then T-72s, because I figured, and then T-55s, right? Because I figured, alright, I don't need these if I do have a Conquerors in here. And then I do have a bunch of 80 gems on these BMPs, so 12 BMPs with the Conquerors, right? So there is no point, right, in bringing this. I would much rather have actual tanks, if needed. This is very interesting. Seems to do the job pretty nicely, right? So I wonder how they actually turn the turret with this thing in the way. And then Special Forces setup that really reminds me of Poland because of their Conquer dudes, but no Conquer this time, right? Still pretty nice. These guys are actually pretty good. They held their own against that other infantry, right? And then this weird looking thing is all electronic warfare, SIGINT, recon, whatever you can imagine. It's just not armed. Two availability, but you know, does many things actually. And then here I like Heinz. I didn't bring these because I have like a bunch of them in here, right? The way I treat these Visatkaris or whatever is basically as Luftstimmjäger, right? Except you don't get the Metis. But you know, the sixth Y got Special Forces infantry in MI8s, and you know I just do the same here. If I don't want Special Forces, then Moto it is. So where was I? A8, right? So, or yeah, I skipped A8 completely. So Cub, because obviously, right, it's effective. And then Igla again arriving helicopter, but 58% accuracy is very interesting accuracy, right? Usually Igla has 50%. I'm not sure where these 8% came from, but you know. And then I bring this, as you just saw, it's very good at fire supporting. It's a Praga, right? The Wien Balkans, like our Pragas. Sadly, you know, big stat history. Anyways, because Praga, right? Flavor, sorry. And then bunch of Heinz because I like Heinz. And here, so very good missiles on this guy. Only one card there. So basically, how this air tab works, in my opinion, is like you have these guys to defend yourself, and then you do the seed. After you do the seed, you make conditions, and you can also do a seed with this, right? Or these, depending on what you prefer. After you make conditions, then you use these, right? Because they are a low altitude, slow flying aircraft. So they are very easy to shoot down, only 10% ECM. But when you have the right conditions to use them, they will really mess up anything, especially these guys with rockets that can fire at every imaginable thing in the game, really. Right. Pretty interesting, though. Sucks that it was such a frustrating game to try them in, but you know. See you in the next one, and until then, GG's, and as always, well played, everyone.